Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Kidukho Topi with the news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates a year-long commemoration of 150 years of national song Vande Mataram. Director General Akashvani is on a multi-day official tour to Kohima. State College of Teachers Education celebrates Golden Jubilee. A one-day workshop on landslide disaster risk reduction, community participation and implementation of strategy held at Kohima. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated the year-long commemoration of the 150th years of national song Vande Mataram in New Delhi. The Prime Minister also released a commemorative stamp and coin on the occasion. He also launched the portal vandemataram150.in, where citizens can upload their videos of singing the national song and earn a certificate addressing the event at the Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium in the national capital. The Prime Minister said that Vande Mataram is a mantra, an energy, a dream and a resolution. He hailed it as a devotion and adoration of the Mother India, which takes one back to the history, fills the present with self-confidence and instills renewed courage to the future that any resolve can be fulfilled and there is no goal that cannot be achieved. Prime Minister Modi said Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore once said that Bankim Chandra's Anatmat is not just a novel, it is a dream of an independent India. Every word written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay had a deep meaning. The Prime Minister asserted that Vande Mataram song is relevant in every area. Delhi Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena, Union Cultural and Tourism Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta also participated in the event.
यहाँ के वन, वृक्ष और यहाँ की उपजाऊ मिट्टी, ये धरती हमेशा सोना उगलने की ताकत रखती है.
The Directorate General of Akashvani, Ravi Kumar Jain, arrived in Kohima as part of the multi-day official tour to review the functioning of Akashvani stations in the Northeast region. After departing from Imphal in the morning, the DG landed at Dimapur Airport and conducted an inspection on the transmitter on the way to Kohima yesterday. The DG arrived at Akashvani Kohima at 5 p.m. where he was received by the station officials and staff. The visit aimed to access the station's operations, programming quality and community outreach activities. During the stay in Kohima, the DG held meeting with the Chief Secretary of Nagaland, reviewed the functioning of Akashvani Kohima, interacted with frequent artists and stakeholders and evaluated the news and cultural programming. He also visited Doordarshan Kendra Kohima as part of his itinerary and interacted with the staff. The DG's visit underlines Akashvani's continued commitment to strengthening regional broadcasting services and engaging with the local talents and audiences. The State College of Teachers Education Kohima is celebrating its Golden Jubilee today at the Capital Convention Centre, New Secretariat. Themed Empowering Teachers, Enriching Lives, the celebration marks 5 decades of SCTE's remarkable contribution to teachers' education in Nagaland. Sarita Yadev, Secretary for Higher and Technical Education Department, graced the milestone event as the special guest. Highlights of the celebration include the unveiling of the Golden Jubilee monolith, a dedicatory prayer by Reverend K.V. Chalye Metha, and release of the Jubilee souvenir and memento by Professor M. Venu, Pro Vice Chancellor, Nagaland University. The event featured special address by Dr. Elizabeth Welling, Principal SCTE Kohima, V. Lovitoli Sema, and Dr. I. Wati Imchen, followed by a Jubilee feast to commemorate the occasion.
I feel that the teachers which are getting educated, which are getting trained in that State College of Technical Education. 25 as the Nagaland College of Teacher Education, it began with a humble vision to prepare dedicated and competent teachers who would shape the minds and hearts of our younger generation.
One-day workshop on landslide disaster risk reduction, community participation and implementation strategy was held today at the conference hall, Hotel D Oriental Grand Kohima. The workshop was organized by the Geological Survey of India State Unit, Manipur and Nagaland. Gracing the inaugural function, special guests Nisetho Nyuthe, MLA and advisor NSDMA and NRE, said that Nagaland is located in the most vulnerable seismic zone and exposed to multiple disaster risks such as prone landslide, floods, earthquakes, and to address these natural threats, the workshop is important to create awareness on scientific knowledge to those interrelated departments while implementing the strategies and measures role. He also said Nagaland being a geographical prone area, the role of various stakeholders would strengthen to make a way for a strong and advancement towards a safer and more resilient Nagaland, underscoring the collective dedication of the people to strengthening, preserving landscape and heritage from disaster risk and ensuring sustainable development and build a resilient state. The workshop was followed by the technical session, landslide triggered management measures and challenges specific to Nagaland, landslide strategies and policies in Nagaland, landslide mitigation measures, role of GSI in landslide studies in Nagaland, and seismic and landslide hazard assessment studies in Northeast India.
Geographically very weak and the landslide prone area.
Assistance, information on landslide, ensuring that the community and authorities have access to reliable data and guidance during the landslide events.
With NDMA help under NLRMP can be used to demonstrate how a scientific mapping can guide local preparedness.
Let us now take a short break.
QR कोड स्कैन करो, 5000 का कैशबैक पाओ। वाह, दिन बन गया।
UPI पिन एंटरिंग सिर्फ पैसे भेजने के लिए है।
RBI कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
QR कोड स्कैन करो, 5000 का कैशबैक पाओ। वाह, दिन बन गया।
UPI पिन एंटरिंग सिर्फ पैसे भेजने के लिए है।
RBI कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. Election campaigning for the second and final phase of the Bihar Assembly elections have reached its peak. Senior leaders and star campaigners of NDA and the Mahagathbandhan, along with the leaders of other parties, are undertaking whirlwind tours across pool-bound areas. In district of Simanchal, Magadh, Shahabad and Champaran regions, leaders of various parties are conducting intensive election campaigns.
कर रहे थे, लंबी लंबी लाइन थी। युवाओं में पहले फर्स्ट टाइम वोटर्स में जोश तो देखते ही बन रहा था। महिलाओं में भी देखिए खड़ी हैं अभी, मतलब उस समय खड़ी थी पंक्तियों में, आप अभी टेलीविजन स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं। युवाओं का कहना है कि जाति नहीं विकास के मुद्दे पर वोट करने के लिए आए थे वो। तो वहीं लंबी लंबी कतारों में महिला वोटर्स की मौजूदगी भी बिहार में ये बताने के लिए काफी है कि आधी आबादी का फैसला बिहार के परिणाम में कितना निर्णायक हो सकता है 14 तारीख को। महिला वोटर्स इस दौर में खुद निर्णय लेती हैं और बेहतर भविष्य को लेकर ज्यादा उत्साहित भी हैं। तो मतदान के प्रतिशत में महिलाओं की लगभग 100% भागीदारी, ये एक नए दौर का आगाज है।
The Supreme Court has issued a slew of direction today to insulate key public spaces from the growing stray dog menace and to clear highways to stray cattle and other animals. A bench of Justice Vikram Nath, Sandeep Mehta and N.V. Anjaria, hearing the suo motu matter on stray dog management across the country, has ordered that every educational institution, hospitals, public sports complex, bus stand and railway station must be properly fenced to prevent the entry of stray dogs.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने राज्यों केंद्र शासित प्रदेशों को हाईवे पेट्रोलिंग गठित करने का भी आदेश दिया है, जो सड़कों पर ऐसे मवेशियों को पकड़ेगा और उन्हें आश्रय गृहों में पहुंचाएगा।
Flight operations at Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi are currently experiencing delays following a technical issue with the air traffic control system. In a social media post, Delhi International Airport Limited said that the air traffic control team is working closely with all stakeholders, including DIAL, to resolve the issue at the earliest. It added that passengers have been advised to stay in contact with their respective airlines for the latest flight information and updates. DIAL also urged the passengers to follow updates from the airline regarding revised schedules. Minister of State and Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, said that the upcoming International Film Festival of India, IFFI 2025 in Goa, will serve as a bridge for creators in the world. Addressing a press conference in New Delhi, Dr. Murugan said that with 240 films from 81 countries set to screen at the film festival, IFFI will provide a global platform to Indian cinema. He added that IFFI will also incorporate new technologies with a dedicated section for AI and AI-based content. He also mentioned that over 50 films directed by women will be screened this year, giving impetus to the government's vision of Nari Shakti.
Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's vision, Nari Shakti. So this year, almost 50 women film directors, they directed 50 women directors, they directed the films. Almost these 50 films are screened there, is going to screen, and we want to give an equal opportunity for that the women directors. This festival is encouraging them, and 50 women directors are identified.
India Meteorological Department has predicted a fall in minimum temperature by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over central India during the next 48 hours. The weather agency also forecasts heavy rainfall at isolated places over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Karaikal today. Meanwhile, the air quality in the Delhi NCR region continues to be in a very poor category. According to the Central Pollution Control Board, an average air quality index of 310 was recorded this morning. Let us look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 14 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 11 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Phak had a maximum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 12 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
To end the news, here's a recap of the main points. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates a year-long commemoration of 150 years of national song Vande Mataram. Director General Akashvani is on a multi-day official tour to Kohima. State College of Teachers Education celebrates Golden Jubilee. A one-day workshop on landslide disaster risk reduction, community participation and implementation strategy held at Kohima. With this, we have come to the end of this evening bulletin. Thank you for watching. Good night.